Welcome children to your yoga lesson. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well today. We're going to be looking at the letter C today. So today we've got some exciting poses to explore with the letter C. So we'll come to those later. But let's come to start. We always start with our seated centering. So let's just take a moment to feel the sit bones. Maybe you're sitting cross-legged. If you're sitting cross-legged, you can feel the sit bones. If you're kneeling, you can feel the tops of the feet. And let's feel the spine lengthening away from the ground. Maybe again, we can imagine we've got that golden thread that's coming to gently pull us up. And we can come to rest the hands, either palm up, palm down, or just resting in the mat, wherever it's comfortable. We're going to come and breathe in through the nose with our chime. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One last time, breathing in and breathing out. Coming to notice how the body feels, how you feel after those breaths. How's the body feeling today? Are we feeling tired? Are we feeling excited? Are we feeling sad? Just noticing however we're feeling today. And then we'll come and notice how we feel after our yoga practice. So let's come and start by warming our body up a little bit. So we're going to have our feet in front of us. We're going to come and start in our butterfly pose. So we're just going to come and give our feet a little bit of a massage. So we're going to use our thumbs and our fingers just to squeeze our toes. Just come and gently massage our feet. Feet really like this. It's really good for them to give them a little bit of a massage. Notice, how do my feet feel? My feet take me around, run and jump. I can do lots of things with my feet, so just giving them a little bit of a treat by giving them some attention and a little bit of a massage. And massage can be really good for the muscles in the feet and all of that. So it's coming to gently squeeze your feet in a way that feels nice. Okay, and then we're going to keep our feet together and we're going to see if we can keep our feet together and come into our butterfly. And we're going to notice now the inside of our legs. And let's come to make some wings at the top. And let's come to bring those wings in and out. So we're opening through the top of the body and also through the bottom of the body. Okay, and then let's come to our cross-legged sitting. And let's come to say hello to our tummy today. So we're just going to come and give our tummy a little bit of a massage now as well. We're going to use this part of our hand, the heel of our hand, gently rub on our tummy. So this can sometimes feel really nice, just making a big circle on your tummy. Sometimes after you've had lunch, maybe if you ate a little bit too much because it was just so yummy. Well, sometimes we just did butterflies. Sometimes you might have had something called butterflies in your tummy where you feel a bit nervous or excited or scared. Sometimes we feel that in our tummy and sometimes we call it butterflies, just going in both ways. And sometimes doing just a nice tummy rub like this can just help the tummy feel a little bit calmer and better. Okay. And then let's come up to our chest. We're going to come and do some chest tapping and we're going to do some sounding breath. So we're going to come and make some sounds as we tap our chest, and we're going to come and notice maybe that we can feel the vibration in our throat. We'll do first one where we're tapping. So we're going to tap and make a sound. We just want to do the sound for as long as our breath lasts. So once our breath stops, we're going to stop. We don't want to kind of try and force the sound to go on for longer so that it becomes uncomfortable for us to breathe. We want everything to feel comfortable. So we're going to breathe in. Oh, I haven't told you what sound I'm making. Breathing out, sorry. The sound we're going to make is ah, ah. Okay? So breathing in. Notice how it feels. We're going to come and take another breath in, and this time we're going to make the sound oh, or. Oh, okay. And maybe this time, instead of tapping, we can just put our hands on our, sort of around our throat gently, and we can notice where we can feel the sound in the body. So breathing in. Did you feel that in your body? And then just noticing how it feels. So sounding breaths can be really calming and soothing. Okay, and then let's come, we're going to come to do some warm-ups for our arms. Let's come and take one hand down to the side. We're going to bring the other arm up, and we're just going to go over, hello, to that side, and then we're going to come over to the other side. And we're going to just do that a couple of times, going back and forth. We're coming into our arms, and also, can you feel that in the side of your body? Okay, and then let's come and bring both arms up. We're going to come and do our rainbow breath. So breathing out, making this beautiful rainbow all around us. Breathing in and breathing the rainbow out. One more time, let's make one more lovely big rainbow. Breathing out. Lovely. Bringing the hands back in, noticing how the arms feel. We're going to come and lift the shoulders up, so we're going to come and bring our shoulders up, squeeze them towards our ear, breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to do that again, breathing in and out. One more time, breathing in and out. Great. And then let's come into our neck, gently letting the ear come down to the shoulder, back to the center, ear to the other shoulder, back to the center. We're going to look in one direction, back to the center. We're going to look in the other direction, back to the center. We're going to look up. We're going to look down. Okay, and then we're going to come and find our way up to standing to your mountain pose. So let's come onto our hands and knees. Let's tuck our toes under, come to our downward dog, walk our feet forward. We're going to come and roll all the way up, finding our mountain pose. So our mountain pose where we're just standing. Stillness, and I'm going to come now, we're going to come and do our sun salutation in a moment. So getting ready for the sun salutation, I'm just going to come and put the music on. So waiting in mountain pose, and then when the music comes on, we can dance however feels good for our body, moving around the mat. Okay, quick technical. I think this speaker has gone off, so 1 second. Make a funny sound. Let's see now if we can get it to oh. The sun salutation, dance for the sun salutation. Moving your body however feels good. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. You can come off your mat, you can dance around the room, using a bit of energy. If you want to do some jumping. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. You know the words, you can sing along. You can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Okay, now we're going to come to the top of the mat. Stretch up high to the sky, hang down low, tickle your toes, feet jump back, just like a frog, belly on the ground. Let's come and lower down, look at the sun. Now downward dog, on the hands and knees, tucking your toes under. Breathing here. And breathe. Feet jump up, just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high. Mountain pose. And once you've done, well done everyone, we're going to do it again. Stretch up high. Reach for the sky. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Look at the sun. reach for the sky. Mountain pose. Look what you've done. Well done, everyone. Do a bit more dancing. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Oh, you can come to sit down on your mat. I'm just going to come to turn off the music. Okay, so coming to sit on your mat. I'm just coming to notice how the body feels after moving. Maybe you can feel the breath a little bit more in your body. Maybe you're breathing a little bit more fast. Maybe you can feel your heart beating. What else can you feel in your body? Just coming to notice, to tune in. And then let's come and take some deep breaths, some of our flower breath, where we're going to have our fingers together and then open our petals, and then notice how we're feeling after that. So, fingers together, breathing in, opening our petals. Breathing out, closing. Breathing in, opening. Breathing out, closing. Breathing in, opening. Breathing out, closing. How does the body feel? Okay, so we're on to the letter C. C. Now let's come and have a look what we've got here today. I'll come and show you my letter C. Maybe your name begins with C. It's your letter today. So we've got, hopefully you can see the letter C. We've got a cat and a cow, a crab, a car, a candle and a camel. So let's come and explore some of those exciting C yoga poses today. And we are going to start with our car. So let's come. Maybe you can think, what colour would my car be? I'm going to be a car. What colour is my car? I think mine might be silver, like the one in the picture. And we're going to have our legs. We're going to come into L-shaped sitting. We're going to imagine we've got our steering wheel. And now with our car, we're just going to see if we can rock from side to side on our sit bones. We feel one sit bone and the other sit bone. And then we're going to see if we can walk forward on our sit bones. So we're going to lift up. And then we're going to push one leg forward. We're going to push that leg forward. Can you walk all the way forward? Maybe you can make a car noise as you drive down the road. Oh, and if you're on a yoga mat, you might have come to the end of the road. And if you're not on a yoga mat, you can keep going further. But you might have come to the end of the road as well. In which case, we have to reverse. Let's go into reverse. And then we're going to go, see if you can drive backwards. Notice how it is to walk on your sit bones. Imagine we're driving our car backwards. And now we've got to where we're going to stay. We've parked our car. Brilliant. So let's come out of our car and we're going to come and visit now our cat and our cow. So our cat and our cow, we're going to come onto our hands and our knees. We're going to come and be first. We're going to come and be the cow. So this cat and cow exercise is really good for the whole of our spine, for the bone, our backbone, our spine that runs along our back, made up of lots of little vertebrae, or not so little. And when we do our cat-cow, it really helps the spine to move in a nice sort of waving way. So we're coming forward first. As we come forward, we're going to lift up the tailbone and look forward, and we can make our cow sound here. We can go moo. And then as we go the other way, we're going to kind of bring our chin, we're going to arch through our back, we're going to tuck our tailbone in, we're going to be like an angry cat. We can make a hissing sound. We come forward to be the cow. Moo. Breathing out, we're going to come and be a cat. Hiss. Breathing in, we're coming to our cow. Moo. Breathing out, we're coming to our cat. Okay, brilliant. And then let's just come off our hands and knees. Maybe our wrists are feeling a little bit tired after that. Just noticing, we can come and swirl our wrists around, give them a little bit of a Fingers in and out, give them a shake. And we're going to come to explore our camel now. Our camel down the bottom has its hump. So we're going to come to see if we can come and make maybe that hump shape a little bit with our body. Maybe that's why this pose is called camel. So we're coming up to kneeling. So I'm going to face sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, for our camel, we're going to come and tuck our toes under. If it feels a bit hard on your knees, you can always come and put a blanket under your knees or something like that to make it feel a bit softer. From here, we're going to come and bring our hands onto our lower backs to support our back. Okay? Bring our hands on our back to support our back. Then we're going to imagine that our upper spine is lengthening away. So the upper part of our back is getting longer. Breathing in. And then we're just going to come to open our chest. Breathing out. And as we open our chest, we come into a little bit of a back bend. We can keep the chin nicely tucked in. Making a little bit of a hump with our body. Okay, and then coming all the way back up. Now if that felt okay, you could come and do that again. If that felt quite easy, you can come and try. We can come and try by having our hands, keeping our toes tucked. We can see if we can reach our hands to our heels. Now again, remember with our yoga pose, it always needs to feel okay in our body. So we can bring our hands to our heels like that and you can still breathe. We can just be here, we can keep the chin tucked in and breathe in. One more nice deep breath. And then bringing one hand up and the other. And just coming all the way down to a child pose. Noticing how the body feels after camel. Oh, so maybe that made the muscles on the front of my legs, my quads, that kind of made them work quite hard. And I can feel a little bit of energy in my chest from that pose. Okay. So we're going to come and visit our sea life friend, our ocean friends, the crab. Now crabs, they tend to walk sideways. We're going to come and see if we can be a crab. So we're going to come and lift up. Now for our crab, you can have your fingers facing towards your feet. You can have your fingers facing sideways or your fingers facing behind you. Just noticing what feels best for your body. For me, it feels best to have my fingers facing towards my feet. I'm going to see if we can lift up nice and high. And then we're going to see if we can walk sideways. I'm going to see if I can walk towards you. Woo. Sideways and then back. Now you know why crabs walk sideways? It's because their knees are bent that way. So see, our knees are bent the other way, forward, so it's easier for us to walk forwards and backwards. But for crabs, their legs kind of go like that. So it's much easier for them to walk sideways than it is to walk forwards and backwards. And that is why they walk sideways. Sensible of them, I think. Okay, let's come for our last pose. We're going to come into our candle. So we're going to come and roll back. And we're going to lift our legs up. And we're going to imagine our toes are like a lovely flickering light candle flame. We're going to take a big breath in. And then we're just going to come to see if we can blow out our candles. Okay, so breathing in. We're going to bring our arms up. And we're just going to come and blow. Coming back down again. Just notice, did you were you able to feel the breath on your toes? Did you blow out your candle? Let's come and take another breath in. Lowering that down. Maybe one more time, breathing in. Brilliant. I think we blew them out. So let's come. Let's lower our legs down. And we're going to come to take a rest. So just coming to let your body start to let go. Noticing how the body feels on the mat. We're going to see if we can just let the body become a little bit soft, and that we're going to just imagine that we're not going to sleep, but we're just kind of releasing through the whole of the body. That means we're letting go of anything that we're holding on to, so we can be tense in our body. Let's come and squeeze everything, and then we're going to let go. Remember, if you need a little blanket or anything for your relaxation, go and grab that. Always pause the video. Otherwise, coming to gently close your eyes, Remember, when we're finished, I'll ring the chime. And just coming to notice how the body feels after just doing a short little practice of yoga. How is my body feeling? How am I feeling? Remember, we checked in at the beginning. Checking in again with yourself now. How do I feel? Noticing if it's difficult to come and keep the body still. Sometimes we can maybe bring a teddy or something onto our tummy or to cuddle whilst we're in our relaxation. That might help us to just come and have a little bit of still time, a little bit of peaceful time. Remember, we're not going to sleep, we're just resting. Okay, we're going to bring a bit of movement back to the body. We're going to come and wiggle our fingers and toes. We're going to bring our arms and our legs up, and we're going to give them a little bit of a shake. We're going to give our knees a cuddle. Maybe rock a little bit from side to side. We're going to send ourselves some love. I love myself. I love my body. And we're going to come and let both feet come down to the mat. Let the knees come down to one side, and we're going to bring our top arm onto the floor and come and push ourselves up to sitting. Thanks so much for coming and practicing yoga with me today. I hope you enjoyed the letter C. I'll see you next time when we'll be looking at the letter D. Let's bring our hands in front of our heart centres. We're going to bow our heads to our hands. We're going to say namaste to each other. Namaste. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.